Hello everybody and welcome. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be opening the Greek Odyssey expansion pack for the Reaper Bones 5 Kickstarter. As you can see, it's a expansion pack based primarily on Greek mythology and Greek inspired miniatures, so really fun to check out here. And you can see it's going to be quite fun. Also, one thing with this video is I've just quickly pre-opened a bunch of the miniatures before showing them on camera. I didn't want to pull it all out. Everything's sort of in an individual bag, so I want to save as much time as I possibly could. So I've pre-opened them, but they're still my initial reaction most of the time. I've just opened them and then I'm showing them on camera, so sorry if the jump cuts and stuff get a little bit too crazy, but it's the fastest way I can try do this, so I don't want to spend a lot of time rustling through bags and trying to get the camera to focus and stuff like that. So I'm trying to make it as easy as possible so you can get to seeing the miniatures, which is what you're here for. So let's check out what's in the box. So first up, what we've got here is we've got some harpies. You actually get two of them in the set, one with the wings nice and out, one with the wings folded up, sort of a little bit scared. And then we also have some Greek inspired heroes, and as you can see here we've got a generic sort of fighter, which I must say is really neat. It'll be fun to paint him up. We have sort of a really tough, strong looking dude, sort of Hercules sort of looking guy. We have here some other mythological Greek style creatures with a satyr here, really cool. We have sort of like a scholarly mage slash like a wizard trope here. Have a woman who sort of looks like she's feeding something, and she also came in a pack with two boars in it too, so I'm not sure if she's actually a established character or if she's sort of a Greek myth herself. I'm not 100% sure on that. Just coming through and opening these up, you can see we've got a female satyr here as well, so it's quite cool. We've got a male and a female satyr. Also have a Greek archer, very cool. And I do like the bases I've gone with on some of these miniatures. Then we have this weird looking creature here, and I'm not sure what this is, but sort of like a giant cat monster, but it's also got like elongated feet and hooves and stuff. Really weird. And then we also have Greek statues, interesting, really nicely sculpted in that as well, so they're quite cool. And then we also have Greek style Medusa, which I must say the sculpting on the snake parts itself, really cool, including that base has a broken down pillar, so really nice there. Then we have here a hippogriff, really cool, really big. I put that on properly. Really big wings on this one too, real nice, really sort of imposing, really cool, nice sculpted bit of a base there. We also have, as well as the hippogriff, we also have a Pegasus. I mean, really nice also, especially when we get it to focus so you can see properly. Come on, focus, there we go. And you can see it's got that nice rearing up pose. Also quite a good sculpt in that on the face there, sort of looking in anger. As well as that, we also have a centaur, which I must say is an awesome pose and really ripped looking dude on top of that horse. Really cool, really imposing. Also, I'm guessing that's a small size base, but man, he really comes off that, so he's really big. And then we also have a minotaur, and this one is really nice. I really like that base too that he's on, coming down from the steps with that skeleton there. Also that really imposing looking stance that he has, really cool. Then we have this big imposing lion, really nice, got a big huge mane on there. As well as that, we also have this golem. I believe they're calling it a bronze golem, if I remember correctly. It's really hard to find a long time, and I'm not sure of a lot of these miniatures, but I must say this golem, heaps of detail on it, really cool. That's going to be really fun to paint up. It's a nice amount of detail. As well as that, we also have a hydra, which is a lot smaller than I was expecting, actually, considering they've got that on the front of the box there. I would have thought it would have been the biggest piece in the whole collection, but it's not. But it's also really nicely sculpted in that otherwise, so just a little bit smaller than I thought, but a little bit hard to tell from box art and what you see in pictures, but still really cool. Then we also have, which I've just broken, which I wanted to try to show you, three-headed dog, also known as a Cerberus, which I must say is really well sculpted and actually a really big miniature. And there goes another head. So I'll get that again. As well as that, it's also got a nice sculpted base too, that sort of Greek architecture on there. So he's really a nice devilish hell hand, and a nice sculpt on all the mad dog faces there. Really cool. And then we have this nicely sculpted giant. I believe she's a cloud giant, if I'm not mistaken. So very cool. Comes in a few parts there. She's also quite large compared to a lot of other miniatures. And as well as that, she also comes on a nice decorative base with that broken over pillar there, as you can see. Really cool. It's going to be a nice miniature to paint. I see a couple of really good paint jobs on this model, so I'm pretty excited about that and seeing what I could do with that as well. And then last but not least, we have here the nice Cyclops, which is a really nice miniature, really detailed. You can see it's got a few bits here you can choose. Also on top of that, it has an optional part. You can use this giant club here, which is like a smashed over pillar tied to a chain. Really cool. But if you want, you can go for something a little bit more fun, a little bit more comical. You can give him a sheep to hold on to, which I think is really cool. Also gives you a scale of how big this guy is when a sheep's that big. So really nice, really well sculpted. He's even got some hair sculpted onto his back and his chest. So really neat there. And with that, that is all our miniatures from the Reaper Bones Greek Odyssey expansion there. So awesome amount of miniatures we've got there, some really cool sculpts. So I can't wait to paint those up. So don't forget to write down in the comments what you'd like to see me paint up, as well as what's your favorite miniature from the set. Always interested to know what people like and would like me to paint up. Maybe I get to a bit sooner than I ordinarily would. As well as that, don't forget to check out my other videos on the Reaper Bones 5 Kickstarter. I have quite a lot, so don't forget to check out something else that may interest you. So with all that said, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video.